Why Hillary Clinton this time around?
Well, there's probably no one who's ever run for the presidency that's more qualified than Hillary Clinton. She is the most experienced and the best qualified.
She's by far the best qualified person in America.
And by the way, thoroughly vetted.
She doesn't have to answer any questions right now.
She has scrubbed the server, and their emails will never see.
She was supposed to have her emails separate to begin with, and then she wiped the server clean.
How can you get answers from the ones that were scrubbed?
If there's nothing to hide, why do they always act? I don't think they are.
Conflict of interest concerns have surfaced around presidential candidate Hillary Clinton. Her nonprofit organization got millions of dollars from foreign donors while she was Secretary of State.
The biggest individual donations came from Ukraine.
Wouldn't it at least be fair to look into it and ask these questions about whether or not the giving of foreign money to a foundation that belonged to that family in any way influenced the action that person took as Secretary of State?
The Clintons have made $150 million over the past decade.
Sidney Blumenthal appeared to be running State Department business.
Mr. Blumenthal's involvement was more wide-ranging and more complicated than previously known.
Helping Hillary Clinton in a capacity that nobody knew about.
He's basically the personification of a Clinton insider.
And in all kinds of ways that bring up some very big concerns.
Advising Secretary Clinton on Libya while he had business interests there.
Bottom line here, Blumenthal sent intelligence to an alternate personal email account while being paid by the Clinton Foundation.
Several Gulf states have been donating money to the Bill, Hillary, and Chelsea Foundation.
Tens and tens of millions of dollars from countries with atrocious human rights records.
Saudi Arabia, United Arab Emirates, Qatar, Kuwait, and Brunei.
She's taken money from countries that abuse the rights of women.
All those countries have been criticized by the State Department for violating women's rights.
Are they expecting something in return?
Name one country on this planet in which we have a better relationship with them now than we did in January 2009.
She was the Secretary of State.
Her handling of Benghazi.
Sidney Blumenthal.
She wiped the server clean.
And we will never see them.
They decide they're not going to play by the same rules.
She has to answer some very significant questions.
So let the conversation begin. I have a feeling it's going to be very interesting.